Welcome back, everybody. I'm Phil, and that's Sam.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
We are doing Edwin Starr for the first time on the channel, War. We're going to do a lyric video on this one. I have not heard of Edwin Starr before, and I don't think you have either.
No, I have not. He's from Nashville, I believe, right?
Yeah, I believe he was born there in 1945, maybe around there. And this song here came out in 1970. Obviously, the song title, War. We kind of have a theme here, and apparently it was referencing the Vietnam War in particular at the time. Obviously, that was, really, really predominant in the counterculture movement in the 60s into the 70s, but we don't know a ton about the Vietnam War. I mean, we grew up in Canada, and obviously there wasn't a direct impact for Canadians, and obviously it was before our time. So Sam was saying maybe we should do a video on the Vietnam War.
Yeah, I'd love to learn more about that because like I said, like Phil just said, I don't really know too much about it.
Yeah, so maybe we should do a video on that. If you have a recommendation for a really good video about the Vietnam War that's, not extensively long because we try to, keep our content viewer friendly, let us know down below in the comment section because we would like to learn more. But anyways, Edwin Starr, he's, like I said, pretty renowned for his conscious songs that seem to have a message. I think there's a theme in his music there. So I'm kind of expecting that this is going to be an anti-war vibe.
Yeah, and this also did pretty well in the charts, correct?
Yes, it did.
Yeah, went to number one.
Number one on the Billboard charts, and that's pretty emphatic in that you're delivering a message with the song, and it goes to number one. It means a lot of people are resonating with that message, right? Yeah. So, anyways, let's find out about Edwin Starr, War.
To me. I despise, 'cause it means destruction of innocent lives. War means tears, 10,000s of mothers die when their sons go off to fight and lose their lives. I said war. Good God, y'all.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely. Get sad again. To me. Wow. It ain't nothing but a heartbreak.
Jeez.
Wow. Friend only to the undertaker. Oh, wow. This is enemy to all things. The thought of war blows my mind. War has caused unrest within the younger generation.
Let's go.
Induction, then destruction. Who wants to die?
Tell him.
War. What is it good for? Absolutely. Sad. Whoa. Oh, yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely. Nothing. Listen to me. Whoa. It ain't nothing.
Oh my God, this is such a banger.
So good. I can see why everybody loved this.
You can see why?
Yeah.
I hope so. Because is it a banger? It is a banger.
Also, like, I recognize, I love
this part. War. Good God, y'all. Like, just the way he says it
I
so
know.
emphatically is so perfect.
And he also just has like so much soul to his voice and like emotion to his voice.
Yeah.
But that, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Somebody took that and used that in something else.
Yeah,
I've
so
heard that before.
that's why I looked at you, because I recognized that, that portion, that what is it good for?
Yeah.
I don't know if, like you said, it's been remade or it's been just used in film or whatever, but I don't recognize him and like his verse sections and the lyrics at all.
No,
I just
think it's like
recognize the what is it good for portion.
Yeah. I think it's somebody else like took that and did something with it.
Yeah, but I don't, that portion I never associated with like a war song in any way.
Me either.
But really getting to the point with those lyrics.
Yes, and I think that it's great because it's this mix of like a heavy hitter from a lyrical standpoint. It has like really good points that are going to hit home to people and people are going to resonate with, but it's delivered in a way that is catchy and upbeat. And like, you could listen to this, like this is going to get radio play and like people are going to get it stuck in their head and be singing it. And it's going to have a more impactful message because it's going to be delivered further. And
Yeah,
wider.
and it's just so like hard hitter, man.
Yeah.
Like you just hear the who, it's just like everything about it just like hits you in your gut. And that's the
Yes.
intention of the lyrics of the song, right?
Yeah.
It's like kind of the way he created it was like, no, you guys are gonna feel this one right in your soul. Like
I think
you
it's
were saying.
also kind of cool too because obviously it's an anti-war protest song,
Yeah.
but it's like it does like ooze like strength and
Yes.
resilience and like almost like a war song. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a
Like,
people song.
Yeah.
It's for the people, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Listen to me. It ain't nothing but a heartbreaker. I got one friend, that's the Undertaker. Has shattered many young men's dreams. Made him disabled, bitter and mean. Life is much too short and precious to spend fighting wars each day. War can't give life, it can only take it away. Oh, war!
Jeez.
Good God,
Tell him.
y'all.
Good God, y'all.
Absolutely
nothing.
Say it again. Oh, Lord. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Listen to me. It ain't nothing but a heartbreaker. Friend only to the Undertaker. Please love and understand and tell me, is there no place for them today? They say we must fight to keep our freedom, but Lord knows there's got to be a better way. Oh, wow, John, y'all. What is it good for? You tell them. Say it, say it, say it, say it. Wow. Good God, now. What is it good for? Stand up and shout it.
Good job, Edwin.
Yeah, really an epic song. And like we were saying about the messaging, right? It's just an interesting dynamic because this song clearly, as we discussed, is about the people and the messaging of the people that go to war and then come back from war and the results that are negatively impacting everybody. And then you have the, people that are, pro-war in a lot of respects. It's driven by money and, power, control, all of that. He did make mention, though, about the freedom aspect, and that's an argument for some people as well, is the freedom side of things. And it's just, you just see two different points of view, right? And unfortunately, I think a lot of the time, the people that end up making the decisions about war are not the ones that end up paying the price for it.
100%.
So I think this is why, like I said, it's the people's anthem, because the people are the ones that are, drafted to go to war or whatever, and they don't have a choice in the matter, right? But, the people that are making the decisions are casting them from their, mansions and their castles and everything else.
Yeah,
So
and they're not the ones who have to go see the battle. I think that's the thing that is crazy too. Like we've done a lot of military content and historical war content. And a lot of the times in the past, like a lot of the people who were making the decisions would go into war themselves. They'd go into battle themselves. Like, if you were Alexander the Great or whoever, right? Like you were the leader, but you were also putting your life on the line as well.
Yeah.
It wasn't like you were just, sitting in your high castle looking down, like you guys go do my dirty work.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of different perspectives on war as a whole, right? Like that there are certain times in history that people wanted to go to war, especially like men, because it seemed to add a value to their life and make them feel important as a soldier and everything else. And, at least that was the what was portrayed, to us growing up and what we look back now at historical context. And it's kind of changed over time, I think, as to, the reasons why we go to war as well, right?
100%.
Because I think the key that he mentioned there's got to be a better way. Sometimes there's not. Sometimes it's two sides that just cannot agree and they have issues about a specific problem that, just will not be resolved, and it just keeps festering and festering and growing and growing. It might be a cultural conflict or religious conflict or, a monetary conflict. But, I think too often nowadays we see, proxy wars, stupid wars that don't make any sense at all. Like you can make the argument for sure that, no war needs to be, taking place, I think. But I think in history, you know, you look at World War II or something like that, where it's like in that instance, you're fighting for freedom because there's somebody that wants to take over the world and do bad things with it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
That's different than, maybe a fight that's going on because there's a political idea associated with it. And that's where the casting the stones get, I think put into the mix, and people suffer because of it. So this is an epic song that I think that summarizes, as I said, the people that get thrown into the mold.
They need to start giving this some radio play again.
Yeah. Like you said, it seems like it's a modern problem, but it seems like it's been an ongoing problem throughout history for humans.
100%.
So we'll have robots doing that in the future.
You should program some robots to go out in the streets and just be blaring this song.
Yeah. What is war? What is it good for? Robot fighting, so we can all be entertained. That's what's gonna. Anyways, guys, I love this song. It was so fantastic from Edwin. Musically, obviously, really enjoyed it. Really gets you hyped up. So this might go on my gym playlist. I don't know. We'll see.
You'll hear Phil in the gym like, whoa.
People will probably think I'm lunatic, but yeah. But anyways, guys, let us know if there's anything else from Edwin that we should check out. Hit the like button, hit the comment section. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.